today, but I know you're gonna be looking forward to more videos. So, I want to keep you guys as updated as possible. Somewhere at the bottom or somewhere, I will put my registry, my baby registry numbers and stuff like that, all the information on there. So for the people that's interested in shopping for the baby for me, you can feel free to do so. Let me see. Today was a family day. I actually had a funeral to attend, so it's kind of a laid back type of day. And of course I ate a lot. Tomorrow's gonna be another one of those days. So I'll be eating good, so that's no thing. Sleeping, it seems like, and it scares me because I think she's going to be, this is kind of going to be like her sleeping pattern. Throughout the day, she's like calm, relaxed. I can feel her kicking every now and then. But at night, when mommy decides to lay down, she starts to get really crazy and moving around and doing all kind of somersaults and stuff. So, I don't know what can, calm that down. I guess I just have to deal with it for now. I know it's probably going to increase later on. So, I'm just going to deal with it. But I'm afraid that when she actually comes, she's going to actually be like that. Like, her pattern's going to be, probably sleep throughout the day. And then at night, of course, she's going to be bothering me. But that's what Daddy's for, of course. One thing that, I personally want to touch on is something that really bothers me. It irritates me a lot. Basically, a lot of young mothers, per se, they experience this a lot, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like parents, it's all about how you teach your children, what method you use to teach your children, and, what you expose them to. Are both parents, present? Because that's always important too. Because a lot of girls coming up feel like, girls particularly, they feel like, having a daddy empty is like, their life is empty. They don't have anybody to look up to as a father. So they go searching in other places. And I know this personally because I kind of felt that way. But I can't, blame my father for not being there, because either way, I was raised by my grandparents, so I always knew the difference between right and wrong. But one thing I really hate is, how a lot of people ask, oh, what are you having? A girl. It's like doom. Like, oh my God, you're having a girl. You're going to have hell. You're going to have drama. She's going to be fast. No. First of all, because I wasn't raised that way, my husband wasn't raised that way. So things are going to work a little different with this little girl. So I hate that, a lot of people try to predict how my child is going to come out and try to, pin these things on my child, but no, it's not going to work like that. Because I'm not having it, he needs a receipt. So, I am going to breastfeed. I do plan to do so. And I am going to have a natural birth. Well, I plan to have a water birth, so I hope that works out well. A lot of people here, for some reason, haven't heard of that before, but it's nothing new. They've been doing it ever since I can remember. But, for young mothers, you know what I mean? If you are having a girl, whether you're having a girl or a boy, it's all about how you raise your child, what you expose them to, the type of people they're around all the time, the things you let them do, the things you say around them. It's all about that. And if you can't discipline yourself in your mind, then your child, of course, is going to be a wild bam bam running around. But that's not how we was raised, and that's not what we believe in. We have morals, so that's the foundation. She has a lot of clothes. The name that we picked out, her name is going to be Mayara. actually comes from um, both of our grandmothers, because my grandmother's name was Mayara, his grandmother's name was Mayara, and they were actually close friends. And they were friends before me and him were even thought about, before we were even born. They were friends way back in, those days. So his grandmother actually passed last year. So us having a girl is kind of very special because, we're going to keep that legacy alive. She was also an opera singer, so he comes from a family of, just talented singers and dancers, musicians, and stuff like that. And I'm a singer as well, so of course that's going to come together some kind of way, and she's going to be a star some kind of way. But yeah, Niara, that's going to be her name, and the meaning of it is a young girl. And yeah, she's going to be a good little girl. She's not, it's very so often that you find that, but it always reflects back on the parents, of course. So I'm just thankful. I'm happy. Somebody asked me today, "Are you happy you're pregnant?" I'm like, "Excuse me? Like, what do you think I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be mad? Like, I'm gonna cry and be upset about it? Of course I'm happy. What kind of question is that?" And they were like, "Well, excuse me, I'm like, "Well, that's not the type of question the type of question you ask a pregnant woman. Are you happy you pregnant?" Like, and then the way she came at me was just like, okay, no. So, just wanted to touch on, that, because it was kind of bothering me. I'm not sure if a lot of you, can relate to that or whatever, but my little girl's going to be fine. She's going to be, good, because that's how I'm going to raise her. But, like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated, so just keep checking back, subscribe, send me comments. You guys can ask questions. There's nothing else that I can think of right now. I don't want to waste any time. I'm kind of tired because we had to drive all the way from Macon, so I'm trying to get some rest for tomorrow, because tomorrow's another big family day, so get some rest before she wakes up and starts to beat me up. But anyway, thanks for watching once again, and I guess I'll see you guys a couple of days, maybe another week. Bye.